And hello, wherever you happen to be watching from Carrow Road in Norwich. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary position as always by Lee Dixon. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Norwich City and they face Bournemouth.
Thank you, Derek. I was just flicking through my notes at this one. Everything pointing to a really lively matchup this is. Fingers crossed, eh?
And here's the Norwich City starting 11. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
And here's how it looks for Bournemouth. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, I like this formation, Derek. It's very, very important that when they haven't got the ball, they all stick together. Very solid look about it. When they don't have the ball, very important that they stay close together in midfield. The back four will link across the width of the pitch, but they've got to help the forwards. The two up front need width.
And this confrontation is underway. And using his strength to shield the ball. Stiepermann has it. Great vision to switch the play. Emiliano Buendia. Farke. Buendia. Good numerical situation. Tete. It needs an accurate cross. Aarons. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Pretty straightforward defending, dealing with that cross. And he knocked it over the touchline, so it will be a throw-in here. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Tete. Stiepermann has it. This looks promising. Alexander Tete. Pure ball control. Tete. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. And that is... And offside is the decision. It must have been very closely.
Well, yeah, the linesman's got the best view of them all. I think he got that right.
Jefferson Lerma. It's with Fraser. Diego Rico. Beautiful pass. Harry Wilson. Crossing possibilities. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. And they'll have to throw it back in play. And space for the cross. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Marco Stiepermann. It's Jamal Lewis. McLean. Emiliano Buendia. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Diego Rico. Stiepermann has it. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Are they going to forge ahead? And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, it's such a good run. It's a great pass. That's so difficult to defend against. It's the movement that causes the problems. Lovely goal.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, the coach can feel this game slipping away, I'm sure. Might need a plan B.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. McLean. Tete. Aarons. Teammates could potentially join in. Emiliano Buendia. Dan Gosling on the ball. King. Callum Wilson. It's with Fraser. And he's made headway. Will he? No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, just look at this. They all back off him, and he takes the advantage. He goes through 1, 2, 3. In the end, it's a wonderful solo goal.
A chance to revisit the goal. So, a level contest, 1-1.
For Bournemouth, number 7, Joshua King.
Tete. It's Jamal Lewis. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. Corner kick played over. A punch-happy goalkeeper. So a throw in here. And now King. And the emphasis is on creativity. Joshua King, and the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Stiepermann has it. Aarons. Marco Stiepermann. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Stiepermann has it. Firing it in. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Jefferson Lerma. Tete. Aaron's. That is that for the first half here. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Gosling. Jefferson Lerma. King. Strong play here. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Marco Stiepermann. Pukki. That's a lovely ball. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Pukki. It might be on for them. Manoeuvring his way forward. Back from the byline. Under pressure to get it away. Wilson. Stacey. Gosling. Chance to attack using width. Options in the centre. Stacey. This looks promising. Fraser. It looks promising. And a good-looking ball. Foiling them effectively.
Substitution for Norwich
They will
City.
now make use of their substitutes bench.
27, Alexander Tetten. Coming onto the pitch, number 24, Ibrahim Amadou.
Over it comes. Straight forward for the keeper.
Well, we can see the stats. They don't lie. They haven't created enough chances today, but the quality in the end should pull them through in this game. Been frustrating for the fans, though.
It's all about translating threats into goals. Can they get themselves in front here? And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
You can see how tight this group is, Derek. Straight over to the manager. Well, look at this, Derek. Sometimes the opposition are all set up perfectly for you to dribble through them. It's almost like he's playing FIFA. He goes through and puts the ball in the back of the net. It's brilliant. Well, the coach has to be happy with that. Got their noses in front. Still work to be done, though.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs.
18, Wilson.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. Dan Gosling on the ball. Jefferson Lerma. And that was a very fine read. McLean. Kenny McLean now. Buendia. Pukki. Beautiful pass. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. That could well be his final warning. He's got to tread carefully from here on in.
Well, he has, yeah, but it's quite easy for the referees to throw yellow cards around willy-nilly, but not on this occasion.
16,
Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Amadou. Lewis. Cross played over, but no one can latch onto the ball. Top-class defending. Jefferson Lerma. And now King.
Well, Derek, the clock is ticking. The crowd are doing their bit, trying to get the players forward to try and get this goal. Well, they've got to give just a little bit more. The fans are demanding it. They could get themselves back into this one.
Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
He actually got trodden on in that last challenge, so his foot is probably a bit sore.
Cheers, Jeff. Very quick thinking there. It's there for him. And a fine stop. It is to be a throw-in. Substitution time it is. Tom Tribul. Puki. Marco Stiepermann. Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now, what's the referee going to do next? Well, it really was a shocking challenge, and the referee had no alternative but to send him off.
Well, he's lost the plot, absolutely lost the plot. An awful challenge there.
Substitution for Bournemouth, coming off the pitch, number 13, Callum Wilson. Coming onto the pitch, number 2, Simon Francis.
It's Jamal Lewis. And on the ball, Tribul. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. Buendia. Real danger. Tom Tribul. Beautifully weighted ball. Useful ball to the near post. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. And that is not going to count. The decision is offside, Lee.
Well, it's a good decision from the assistant referee. Spot on there.
We have entered the final minute of normal time. And there it is, the final whistle.